Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another vlog. So we actually are already at our hiking spot for the day. As you know, we go hiking every Sunday, and so this is what we're tackling today. That right there is Pinnacle Peak. We're going to be hiking up the Pinnacle Peak Trail today. It's rated moderate, so we don't have the kids with us today. We just have Adeline. So we're going to get ready, get our stuff, and we're gonna get on the trail. So this one's rated moderate. It looks like we're gonna climb to about 2,800 feet. So I think it gains about 1,400 to 1,600 feet in elevation. So we're gonna head over to the trail. All right, guys, so we've entered the trail. We've actually started. So there's actually, hi baby, how you doing back there? How you doing? So there's actually pretty cool trail so far. They've got signs depicting what the plants and stuff are, so we'll get a few of those as we go, but there's quite a few people on this trail. Good morning. Should be a pretty good hike. They want you to stay on the trails at all times, so you stay safe. Lots of wildlife out here, so we definitely don't want to run into the wildlife or anything like that, so got to stay on the trails. So the elevation on this one is a little bit more uphill than the ones we've done before, but still pretty good. You can definitely feel it in your hammies. Just hiking up, hiking up, hiking up. Is it silly? Adeline thinks it's funny, but I think if we had the kids with us right now, we would be hearing a lot of complaining. So in terms of hiking this trail has a lot of vegetation. It's very pretty in terms of the vegetation, the views, everything like that. Much different than Lake Pleasant. So lots of cactus, lots of signs depicting what the plants are. Lots of different rock formations, things like that. So it's really, really beautiful hike. You can see for miles on end, so it's actually really cool. So far so good. So it looks like we're a half mile from the trailhead, which means we probably got another mile to the summit. So we actually just passed the highest point in the trail. So far it hasn't been too bad. What do you think, babe?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit more burning on the legs.
Little tough spots.
Yeah. So been pretty good though so far. So we're gonna keep going. So far, this hike has been pretty darn good. So it's really hard to vlog on this trail. There's so many people that you can't really stop too much to really get much of the scenery and things like that. So we're kind of doing what we can. But so this actual vlog might be a little shorter than usual. But it's because there's so many people on this trail that it's really hard to capture it all. So I think we're about half a mile from the end of the trailhead. And then what we'll have to do is we'll have to turn around and come right back. So we'll have to climb back up. Right now we got a little bit of a downhill, so we'll have to make our way back up the trailhead. Like we're half a mile from the end of the trailhead. Obviously this is not a loop trail, so when we get to the end we actually have to turn around and make our way back down. So almost there. All right guys, I don't know if you can see this or not, but if you look down there, so we're in a very affluent part of the neighborhood here, and there's actually a bridge that connects a guest house to the regular house. So Yeah, it's actually unbelievable. Apparently the guy we just talked to said that there's a house down here that is actually even better, so let's go check it out. All right guys, so if you thought that last house was nice, let me kind of take you guys down here. And the gentleman that we were speaking to up at the top kind of pointed us this way, but I don't know if you're going to be able to really see the details on this, but there's an estate that is down there, and I don't know how well you can see that, but oh my goodness, they've got a huge like Olympic pool in the middle of their estate. Well, we're almost to the bottom of the trailhead, so once we get to the bottom, we'll turn right back around and then come back up. All right guys, I can tell you right now, the hike back up is going to be probably a little bit excruciating by account of how many stairs we've taken down. So I don't know how it's going to be, but I can tell you right now, it's probably not going to be very much fun, especially with her on my back. Hi Adeline. Baby.
Oh, you can do it, yeah.
Hi. All right guys, so we made it to the end of the trail. You can see here it kind of ends at this little fence area. So this is actually another way you can enter the trail, other than, I'm assuming this is how you enter the trail if you live in this neighborhood, kind of like private entrance kind of thing. So we've reached the end. We're going to turn around, we're going to go back, and we've got to go all the way up to the top of that again and then make our way around. So it took us just over an hour to get from one side to the other to where we are now, and so wasn't too bad, but again, I think the hike going back up is going to be probably a little strenuous. We went down a lot of steps, so it's probably going to be a little bit of an incline on the way back up, but we made it here, so I think we can make it back. So you can see my watch, so at about 56 minutes now. It's really not accurate. I started my watch after we had already started the hike, so but we'll start it there to see kind of how long it takes us to get back. Little water break when you're lugging this thing around. Now she's gonna complain she's got to carry about 16 ounces of water this entire time.
No,
And then she's gonna say, honey, I really need to rub because I carried my water pack. Honey, my shoulders hurt. Honey, my feet are killing me. I'm gonna get it later. But then when I say, well, honey, I carried the baby the entire way, it's gonna be, but you're a man.
I offered, by the way.
She didn't offer. She offered out of spite, not because she really wants to carry the baby. Yeah. It's okay though. Morning.
Morning.
It's all right. Me and Adeline, we're troopers. So, no. Truth be told, I would never make my beautiful bride carry the baby on a hike. Here's a little bit of a preview of the grade that we're climbing. Some of you avid climbers are probably laughing at us right now, but you know what? We don't care. We really don't care. Because you know what? We don't hike that often, and we just started this year. And you know what? This is hard. So here's something I wish we would have seen before we made our way to the end of the trail. Strenuous beyond this point.
Are you kidding?
They're not lying. All right guys, so we finally made it to somewhat of a flat part now, so I think a lot of the strenuous part is over. All the climbing and stuff, I think mostly it's downhill now and flat, so I'm not sure how much further we have. We haven't reached the highest point yet, so on the way back, so we'll see, but we'll keep you posted. All right guys, so made it back up, I guess, to what you would call the summit, or the highest point on the trail. 2,889 feet, which really isn't terribly high, but whew.
I need oxygen.
Not gonna lie, a little strenuous. So I think the rest of the way down might be downhill, so I'm cool with that. So all right, let's keep going. All right guys, so we have finished our hike, 4 miles there and back. Heading out to the car, gonna unload, and I think we are gonna go try to find a nice little breakfast spot to get some food. I'm starved, so I think we saw a restaurant coming in off of Pinnacle Peak Road, so we're gonna go do that and then fill up our tummies. All right, so the hike is done. I'm actually freezing. I took my sweater off and I got all the sweat under here, so I gotta try to dry off. But we're gonna go ahead and grab some breakfast. Adeline's all buckled up, so here we go.
Hey.
All right, guys, breakfast is done. We are stuffed. I had 2 scrambled eggs, a piece of French toast, a couple pieces of bacon, some seasoned potatoes. Not really sure what Sarah got. Adeline had some eggs and some stuff, but had a little trouble with our, we forgot our high chair. So we normally have a high chair that connects. We forgot it, so we really had to hold her the whole time. On our way back home, I think. So that's it. Breakfast is done. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for today's vlog. We've got another great hike next week. Can't wait to bring that to you. And if you like these videos, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification button, and then comment below if you think there's some certain hikes or certain things that you want us to do. But keep supporting the channel if you could. We're trying to grow our subscriber base. It's a new channel for us. So we'll see you guys next time. Peace.